A single mother killed and her daughter seriously injured after a driver slams into their car head on. The accident happened over the weekend, but friends and family are still trying to come to terms. Our Lauren Pozen is live in Moore Park with how she's being remembered tonight. Lauren.
Well, State Highway 23 is right behind me here, and this is where CHP says a driver was speeding, trying to beat the traffic when they ran head on into this car that had the mother and her 10-year-old daughter inside. And tonight, that little girl is recovering at the hospital now without her mom.
But the type of mother she was larger than life.
Flowers now cover Anabel Zamora's desk with pictures of her daughter Caroline tucked behind them. On Saturday, a senseless act tore their lives apart.
This guy was flying and to get someplace 10 minutes faster?
Michael Farhood owns the towing service Zamora worked at.
Which is quite surprising because I actually drove by the accident right after it happened, having no idea that it was her that was involved.
CHP says a 21-year-old driving a Chevy Silverado south on State Route 23 lost control, hit an embankment, and went over a guardrail in the northbound lanes, crashing head-on into Zamora's car and killing her instantly, along with the passenger in the pickup truck. Paramedics rushed Zamora's 10-year-old daughter to the hospital.
She had a couple broken ribs and she lost her spleen, part of her pancreas, and part of her large intestine. She remembers the whole accident. That's probably the difficult part. You know, she kept asking for her mom.
Zamora's colleagues say she worked her way up for over a decade to support her daughter.
Not only was she here for us as a boss, she was us outside. She was our bodyguard. She was a voice of reason.
They say life without her is unimaginable, but they'll be here for Caroline, showing her just how much her mother was loved.
We try to tell each other that it's going to be okay, but we know it's going to be okay, and she would want us to be strong for her and everything, you know.
Zamora's colleagues have set up a crowdfunding to help support Caroline as she goes on this journey now without her mother. CHP tells us that charges against the driver are pending and that driver walked away with moderate injuries. Reporting live in Moore Park, Lauren Pozen, CBS LA.
Lauren, thank you.